After the humiliating defeat in the Crimean War, Tsar Alexander II feared the empire would collapse without reform. He told the nobles, "It is better to abolish serfdom from above than to wait for it to abolish itself from below." He knew an uprising was coming if he did not act now. On the 3rd of March 1861, Tsar Alexander II signed the Emancipation Manifesto, proclaiming the freedom of 22.5 million privately owned serfs, and paved the way for the emancipation of 20 million state peasants from 1866 onwards. This meant serfs had freedom of marriage, were able to own property in their own name, were able to engage in trade, were recognized as citizens, and gained mobility rights. However, after emancipation, serfs did not immediately become independent farmers. For years, sometimes decades, they remained tied to their old villages, obligated to pay rents or labour dues, and remained under landlord supervision. They were only free on paper until financial arrangements were settled. Landlords kept ownership, and peasants were required to buy land over time. Landlords kept the best land for themselves. Peasants were given a 49-year mortgage at 6% interest paid annually to the state. The state then paid landlords compensation, and peasants repaid the state. This meant peasants were free according to law, but fell into debt, which created enormous resentment. Emancipation was supposed to stabilize Russia. Instead, it unleashed new problems. Peasants felt cheated. They were told they were free, but now faced poverty and debt. Nobles lost free labor, began to struggle financially, and became less politically stable as a class. It was a compromise that satisfied no one, and set the stage for future unrest.